Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We have had some tech issues this evening, which is why we're a couple of minutes
We
late.
got through it.
Yeah, of course we did. We always do, don't we? And I've got the kids hovering because they're having a movie night tonight. They finished school today for the summer. They're very excited.
6
And
weeks of this.
yes, and I've got 6 weeks to go. Joy!
Good luck. Good
It's
luck.
going to be fun. So, how is everyone out there? I'm joined today by Mahmuda.
Hello.
Hello. Unfortunately, Daryl couldn't make it this evening. But how is everyone doing? If you're watching us on live, give us a hashtag live. If you're watching us on replay, give us a hashtag replay. And tell me what you're doing over the summer. Are you going on holiday? Are you going on days out with the kids? Have you got any plans that you've already made, or are you just playing around with ideas? One of the things that I am definitely doing is I love lavender, and there's some lavender fields at a farm in Yorkshire, and it's got like a play area for the kids. It's got a little cafe and stuff like that. So I'm going to go on for a drive out for the day, and we're going to go through these lavender fields. So watch out for the pictures.
That sounds really nice.
I know. Unfortunately,
Hopefully they'll go to sleep.
I won't. Well, I will. I definitely will.
Not while you're driving.
But unfortunately, I won't be flying over the summer because I've had quite. I've got a perforated eardrum, and I'm having investigations. I had to go back to the GP, and I've got an urgent referral to ear, nose, and throat for some investigations with what's going on because I'm completely deaf in this ear, which is, I don't know. Have I brought that on myself because it's a 6-week holidays? I don't want to be listening to everything, all the arguments and all the bickering.
No. I still hear the other ear though. Is it still painful?
No, the pain, it's still painful a little, but I was in absolute agony. I lost like 3 days in agony. But the pain is more manageable now.
That's good.
But I have been told it's safer not to fly for the time being. So we're not actually flying anywhere. However, brings me on to a really good point of what we're going to talk about. Choices and options. If anyone saw Mahmuda's live last night, this is what she also talked about. And it's really powerful how we can turn these things into our favor. So despite me having some health issues that mean that I can't fly, it's not going to stop me completely from flying ever. I'm going to Greece in October. But whilst I sort of mend, whilst I heal physically from what's happened, I still have options of where I can go that's going to cost me next to nothing, because you can do a good old staycation in the UK. Absolutely. Now, the very first one that I ever did, I went to the Norfolk Broads, and it cost me less than a bacon butty. Well, it cost me £8.25. So maybe just a little bit more than a bacon butty. Cost me my breakfast. £8.25 for a week with the kids in the UK.
It's that's unheard of.
It's just, I know. Yeah. You just jump in the car and you're there. So although, I mean, I was a little bit gutted because I do like getting abroad now, because now I'm able to. I love the whole experience of it, and it gets me so excited. It's a real adventure, because the way that we do things as well, we do go down the adventurous route. We'll go on the public transport rather than taking the easy option of the Uber or the transfer or whatever. But that's not dampened my spirits for summer, because I've still got other options. So, Moo, I know that you've been around in the UK as well. What would you do in my situation? Where would you consider?
Well, I went to Devon, which was a spa hotel, which is quite nice.
Yes.
I also went to, when I say Ipswich, everybody goes, Ipswich? But it was a beautiful, beautiful hotel.
Yeah.
Again, a spa hotel.
Of course.
And the weather we've got at the moment. It's the same as being abroad.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're not paying for flights that are costing an arm and a leg because it's school holidays.
Yeah, well, I was talking to someone last night about the club who's considering taking a membership with us. And we were talking about flights and the flight industry. is
Awful.
horrible. It's so sort of, it's so expensive, and what can be frustrating is we have these destinations all over the world. We have thousands of places that we can pick and choose from all over the world. And one of the things that can hold us back for that is the cost of flights. Now, we do have fair few hacks that we use, don't we?
Yeah.
But even them, in the summer holidays, we're not really affected too much because of the discounts we get. When it comes to kids' holidays, we're not affected for our accommodation in the same way that you are when you go to a travel agent. So that kind of bypasses any additional cost for your flights. And it's nice to have that cushion, but still the flight industry bloody rips you off.
I know.
It's finding you've just booked some exciting flights.
I know, but it's been ridiculous because you go to all the usual sites, the Skyscan and all that lot,
Yeah.
and they come up with really nice flights.
Yeah.
And you go, right. And then as soon as you press the button, oh, this flight's gone up by 300 quid. Why?
And that's even, we talked about this the other week, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that was even on incognito. So one of the hacks that we use is incognito, yeah.
But the thing is, they've had this lower price for like 2 months now because I keep watching it.
Yeah.
And it's staying on the low price, but they obviously know they haven't got that price. Yeah. So why are they allowed to do that? That's what really bugs me.
And this is supposed to be a regulated industry, and it still happens. It's not transparent. It drives me crazy too. Where are you going? Where have you booked?
I got Bahamas. 2 weeks in the Bahamas. So I've got 2 different hotels. Sarah's booked 1 week and I booked 1 week. So Sarah's my daughter.
So that's through your membership each.
Yeah, because we're both members. So we've got a week in 2 places, and basically the 2 weeks has cost me £175 for the hotel.
Yeah.
But each week I've saved £1,000 compared to Expedia or anybody else. Each week, that's £2,000. So that's paid for the flight anyway.
Of course it has.
So whatever.
I mean,
but the nice thing is Nadia's booked as well.
Oh,
so
really?
So Nadia's going to go for 10 days, not the 2 weeks, because she's just started a new job.
Okay.
So she doesn't want to be away too long.
Yeah.
So she's got 10 days booked in the same hotels. So
amazing. Oh, that's going to be lovely. I'm so pleased for you. I bet you are. When is it you go?
September.
Okay.
So going September the 13th till we fly back on the 26th, but we arrive on the 27th.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
That sounds incredible. I remember, because what I was doing, I was looking at the Bahamas for someone who was considering the Bahamas, and I found something that was so affordable and so, I don't like to use the word cheap because it's not cheap. It's not that it's
it's on the beach hotel. It's a resort on the beach.
I know.
I booked it from your post.
Yeah. And I
same night
me saying, "Oh, I like the look of that," and the next thing you booked it.
Yeah. Well, you got 2.
Yeah.
It's like it was there, and that one is actually for 6 people. So it's 2 bedrooms, but it can house 6 people. So I said to my kids, "Who wants to go?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sarah's, I'm going. But the way her holidays work, she had to take 2 weeks off to be able to do that.
Okay.
So we thought, well, if you're taking 2 weeks off anyway, we might as well book another hotel and go for 2 weeks.
That's awesome. I love that. And this is the thing, we were talking about options and choices. We've always got options and choices. Excuse me. With the travel club, we've always got options and choices, but the options and choices don't always or only come down to the travel options. So if we've just talked about my options having this health issue and not being able to fly, I've got options of things that I can do over the summer that are going to bring such incredible memories. You've had those options of taking the girls with you or not. And is Daniel going? No.
He's going to be starting uni again by then. So he's not going.
So girls trip, and that,
well, 2 of my girls, 2 of my daughters and my son-in-law and my granddaughters.
Yeah.
But they'll be in their own room, so
exactly
at night when they're crying.
this is a big family moo that you've got, similar to me. And when mine are older, they'll be doing similar to what your kids are doing. But you've got options with how you do that. I know initially when you were looking at it, you were thinking, I might just go on my own, or I might just go with one of my daughters, or I might, and look how it's kind of evolved. And it's knowing what your choices are, knowing what the options are that have allowed you to build it into such an incredible time. But it's not just that, I don't think, that our club gives us, because we can do that anytime we want. The points that we're accruing every single month, we can choose whether we use all of those points on one trip. And I know, was it Sophia that did this? Or you can use some of your points, or she was going to use some of your points on one trip and then have another trip side by side, or later on in the year. Whatever, however you want to do it, there's always options and choices to make.
Yeah.
You know, you've got that flexibility that you don't have everywhere. And I think I want to talk about as well the options to earn an income whilst you're doing that. I mean, it's not a job for me. It's not a job.
It's fun.
It's actually,
job isn't fun. This is fun.
Exactly. And it's sharing something that is life-changing, completely life-changing, that changes other people's lives as well. And we said before, haven't we? You only know what you know. Yeah. So get to know other stuff, because there's other ways of doing things. So those choices are not limited. Yeah. And you can go anywhere.
All over the world. One thing I'd like to say for people who think, oh, it's a business, you don't have to do the business, but you can learn as you join. You can learn along the way. But the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to have 2 holidays at a better price.
Yes.
That's the worst thing that's going to happen. I'm like, if that's the worst thing, let me think about it. Oh, I don't need to think about it.
No, I'll be honest. I've been in the online business space for probably close to 15 years. I've been in product-based businesses. I've been in service-based businesses that are not travel. And what I'll say from all of that experience and all of the different things that I've done, and you'll probably feel the same as me, Mahmouda, the choice, it comes back to choice. Someone will have to go back and count how many times I'm saying choice and options on this live. But it's about the choice that you have. So you can take a membership out as a customer and never, ever talk to anyone about it. And we've got a couple of people that are on our team that do exactly that. They just want to enjoy the travel and have the choices that travel brings. In time, they may change that, and that you have that option to do that if they want to change that and they want to share it with other people and they want to earn an income each time they sell a membership.
But the sharing thing comes naturally.
Yeah.
Like when you're going on holiday, what do? Oh, I'm going away in 5 days, in 3 days. Yeah. You're doing it anyway.
It's just a natural way of it. It's just a natural thing that you share. Yeah. And there's no, it's like, because we don't have targets. And this will be anyone that's in network marketing that's watching this. We don't have any sales targets. Everything is set by you and whatever pace it is that you want to go at. So some of us start quite slowly and we just want to be a customer and we want to go on all the holidays. Some of us then want to start moving quicker. Some of us come in and we just want to move quickly because we realize the importance and the absolute game changer that this business is, and we run with that. And that's the thing. You don't have to hit any target to get the product that we have, which is our travel club membership. Yeah. All of the holidays that you see us go on, all of the things that we do, the activities and the money that we save is just there, whether you're a customer or whether you are a business person, an entrepreneur. Yeah. It's there for everyone. End of. And I know there's other businesses that have requirements you must meet to get access to certain parts of things like this. And we don't have any of that.
It's like, oh, if you get to this level, you'll get a holiday. excuse me,
Yeah.
this is what we're doing. We're going on holiday anyway.
I know. I see a lot of incentives actually in other businesses. I know, hats off to them if that works. And not everybody wants to have a travel business, and that's absolutely fine. But they all have travel incentives. And it's like we spoil, aren't we? Because
Yeah.
it's not an incentive for us because it's our standard. That's the standard we live by now. And it's a bloody great standard to have, I'll be honest. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not just travel, is it? It's this community we've got built as well.
Yeah.
So there's us, the Dragonflies here, but we've got friends in America, we've got friends in France, Spain. We've got friends all over the world, haven't we?
Yeah.
Some don't speak the same language, so it's a bit difficult to talk to them, but we still have friends in other countries.
Well, the thing is, as well, all our information is shared in all those different languages.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I was looking in because we've just had an upgrade to what we call our back office. So it's our business area in our membership. And I was looking, have you seen the globe that shows you where your team are?
No,
It
I
has
haven't noticed that.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to show the team. I'll describe it to you guys while you're watching, but it's basically a 3D globe type thing. And it has like a pointer going up from the earth telling you how many members of the team are based in what area.
Oh wow.
So the majority of our team are in the UK, so it's got this massive beam going out, and it's in the UK, and it's in the center of the UK, so I think it just generalizes. Then we've got another one because we've got another couple of people that are in the US that are in we've got another one that's in the US in our team. So I keep looking at, you can roll it around and look at it and stuff.
Wow. I've got to look at this. Is this on the laptop or on the phone?
I'll look it up and I'll share it in the group chat and let you know.
That's exciting.
It's really cool, but what it's inspired me to do is actually look elsewhere in the world, in the 70 countries that we are a part of, to help other people in other countries.
Yeah.
So if
you're based in America or Canada, you got way better than we have. So join.
You get little extra perks.
Hopefully we'll get them one day.
Oh, we will. But yeah, so anyone that's watching that has got friends in other parts of the world that either myself or Moo or any of our team know, put them in touch with us, because I want that globe glowing from within. Yes. I'll actually put a screenshot below and show you what I mean, so that you know what I'm really talking about. But I want it glowing every angle that you can possibly think of, because what that means for me and for the rest of our team, and I know you'll feel the same, Moo, it means we're helping more people, and we're helping people in different cultures, and this is the thing, that this business speaks the same language to everyone because it's so simple. And yes, we've got like the language barriers don't become a barrier. It's like when we were in Barcelona and we were listening when the thing wasn't working to tell us what they were saying.
Yeah, we had an app, didn't we?
Yeah, when that wasn't working, we were still picking up such valuable sort of training, although we weren't hearing the words. The energy that was coming through and the responses from the audience, it was like, oh my God, yeah, this is where I am meant to be. So language is no barrier when it comes to this business. But if you want to see stuff in your language, we've got French, Spanish, Russian, what else? Czech. Have we got Czech?
Hang on.
I can't
Spanish. You said Spanish. There's 4 of them. I know there's 4. English. Did you say English?
No, I didn't. We've got it in English too.
I suddenly thought, did you say English?
English, Spanish, French,
Russian. Yeah, it was English.
Yeah, but there's plenty more languages that, like I say, language isn't a barrier when it comes to this.
It's like when we meet up on a world tour and I'm trying to get everybody for a photo. I'm like, time, 8 o'clock.
Yes, ways.
Yeah.
I know you're always rounding us up. Oh, we're going to wrap up in a second, but I saw an Instagram the other day of little kittens. This guy was putting these little kittens into a cage to put them up to bed for the night, and they just kept getting out. So he was putting one in, and it kept rolling out, and he's putting the other one in. There's about 4 of them. And I thought, that's Moo trying to collect us all for the pictures. That's trying to round us all up. That's what Moo tries to do. One of us will get there, and then they're gone by the time you come back round.
But usually we get a nice picture, though, don't we? We usually get a nice group picture.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Right. Well, that's it for this evening. I hope you've enjoyed our chat, and I hope it's made you think. If there's any questions at all about what we're talking about, or the freedom that you might be looking for, it might well be here. So just give us a shout. And the choices and the options for the 100th time, it gives you that in bucket loads, in all different aspects. And I'd love to have a chat with you about it.
And we all deserve to have the choice.
We do.
Yeah.
I feel a lot. I'm not going to get into politics and all the stuff that's going on in the world, because I don't do that very often. But I feel that a lot of us feel that the choice and freedom is being ripped away from us at the moment. And we have to actively take that back. And this is one of the ways that I do it.
Yeah. And it's amazing. And we all love each other. And we're just a big family, a travel family.
We are. It's awesome. I love it. Thank you so much, Moo. It's been lovely chatting.
As
See
always.
you next week.